ボルト忍者ボルテージ。
Kamusta, buddies? And welcome to our video for today where I am going to update you about what happened to my Fortress defense after my Fortress Showcase last year, December. Because as you all know, shortly after that showcase, my 3-month-old Gaara Final Room Fortress fell. And then with the rise of Tsunade, my wins came back. Although, as I have mentioned before, I am not yet that very strong to at least gain a perfect score of 10 over 10 every day. But at least, as I have mentioned, every day I am gaining at least if not 7, 6, or at least half wins in my own fortress. As you can see on the screen. Okay? So, by the way, shout out to this Hacker V. As you can see, he attacked me today 2 times, and if you knew him, he is currently the top 2 in the current attack mission, no? And so shout out to our dear player here. I hope you reach your goal, and congratulations for at least right now reaching and defending your title as the top 2 in the current AM League. Okay, so let me show you now my fortress. So what happened to my fortress? Okay, so here is my fortress, and as you all know, I'm still using terrain set 24. Although in the past days or weeks, I am sometimes experimenting jumping from terrain set 26, which I also apply my own principle of triangle of death. If you watch my former Fortress Showcase. And also, I also tried Terrain 18, which as we all know, the second most used fortress right now. So, I am interchangeably using it and experimenting different combinations to maximize possibilities on how will I increase the probability that supports of my attackers will be killed before they reach the final room. Because as you all know, my final room is not that well built as regards attack. Yes, they do have resistances, but since I don't have enough more resources to upgrade their stat just like those veterans, unfortunately, I only managed to reach stats like this. But even though it's still gaining wins every day, as I have mentioned. So, let me first introduce my final room. So, if you notice why Naruto 6 Paths Light is here, what is he doing here despite announcing that he is not good in my own fort design? Well, I felt bad for Naruto Light because after investing on him, using real money at least to get his jutsu, he's only in my storage. Okay? Yes, I use him in attack, but I think maybe I should continue testing again if he really have potential in defense. So I've changed some things compared to what I did in my first testing. So unlike in my first testing, I prioritize in his first slot the 4-star jutsu before the new LB, because before I put the new LB first. But as I have mentioned, he usually being killed because after his LB with long animation, as you all know, he will dash. And then, if the invincibility granted by the jutsu is stripped, he is easily killed because that jutsu is not high frame. So therefore, I think maybe if I put the 4-star first, maybe he will be saved from attackers who uses EX ult entry immediately when they penetrate the final room. And indeed, it produced good results, and it prolonged the life of Naruto Uzumaki's life. And at some point, I can declare that he is like Shishui, because Shishui also strips enemies invincibility and status effect through his area of effect jutsu, and Naruto Light somehow works like that. And on top of that, he also decreases the enemy's chakra hugely. Okay? That is why it is really beneficial for him to be put here. Because one of my strategy to defeat the almighty Naruto, the last, is to drain its chakra. Okay? Although, sometimes I am interchangeably use Sasuke, the final showdown, in to replace Light. So, I'm using it interchangeably sometimes. But right now, I'm still trying Naruto Light. And aside from my former testing with Naruto Light, I also made him fully resistant against confusion, along with at least 100% resistance against seal and paralysis. Because as you all know, Naruto Light is very expensive to invest on. That's why I failed to at least make it 130% resistant. Okay? Because I don't have enough slots anymore for that. And another sad thing for Naruto Light is he don't have a natural immunity. That is why I also said he's really expensive. So second, my Naruto Uzumaki Kuramaling. As you can see, he's Path 2 and he is already close to Path 3. I am still deciding if I will draw already to Momoshiki to get hero keys in exchange of Naruto KLM's keys in the shop, because I'm only lacking 20 hero keys. Because, yes, even though that KLM is indeed good in final room and in my strategy because of his iframe jutsus, and he gives damage nullification buffs to all the team, unfortunately, he deals a little amount of damage as a green unit. That is why I think I need to make him Path 3 at least make him deal more damage as he reduces chakra. And another is Naruto Final Showdown. As you all know, I've been using him since then, so no need to explain much further. I don't use his 4-star because it only disrupts him using his iframe jutsu, these two Kurama jutsu. Because when he uses this 4-star, sometimes if the enemy uses X ult again, he is killed already. Unlike when I only put these two iframe jutsu, his 2 LV, he is saved in many instances. And of course, here is Tsunade. Unfortunately, she fell a little bit in my observation. Since I failed to get her new LB, it also contributed to that little fall. Although she is still functioning, she is still that great instacaster, but unfortunately her purpose inside the final room diminished a little bit. Because if I got the new LB of Tsunade, it can also add to the ability of my final room defenders to strip invincibility and status effect, because as we all know, that is one of the characteristics of LB, and her old LB can't do that. Okay, so that is why she only provides instacast and a little bit of damage to the team, but in some cases she's still good. Okay, even though the Tsunade is something like this. I don't know if your Tsunade is also the same with me, but I guess I think it's more better than mine. So I've already shown to you the stats of this Tsunade. It's still the same. So as you can see, fully resistant against seal and confusion. And I've managed to make her EX ult at level 10, at least before the former roundup mission has ended. Okay. And by the way, I changed her follow-up jutsu from Sasuke outfit to Naruto outfit, because this follow-up jutsu, I use this to Sasuke the final showdown when I put him in final. But now that he is gone, so I interchange it with the Sasuke fireball with Naruto outfit, because it decreases evasion. And it also inflict knockback upon the enemy when Naruto throws his Rasengan. That's why it's somehow beneficial to push the enemy away as soon as they enter immediately the final room. So this is my final room. So now let's move on to the outside defenders. So, as you all know, I have already explained the triangle of death that I am talking about. These 3 rooms were supports, or the main enemy attacker will fall after they are thrown by water mask. Okay? But I've done some modifications here. So the other mask I put already here out a bit far, because there are instances that during this corner, shinobi attackers with longer basic attacks can destroy it if I put it here in something here and here. So at least to make a distance and to increase its usefulness and chances to throw enemies, so I put it afar, while here I put the other one and a tornado again to at least throw them away. While this summoning jutsu toad shop technique trap is intended only to stall them, at least to wait for the full-blown water push of the water masks to happen first. So that is why it also delays, and it also helps to at least buy some time to the main character, or the main my attacker, to come to rescue in these 3 rooms. Because the reason why I changed terrain in the other days to test other terrains is because there are instances, especially before the 30/30 capacity update, that the main is able to rescue his support, or my attacker was able to rescue his support from this room, because the distance of this room is only near compared to in terrain 18 and in terrain 26. If my enemy is left in the first room while his attackers or his supports are thrown already in the other room, so it will take time before he made it also to their location, thereby killing in the process the support, while it also buys time to the main. Because as I have mentioned, my final room is not yet that good in inflicting instant death. That is why, to minimize the threat of being defeated, at least I make sure that the supports of my attackers are killed, and that they will only penetrate the final room alone, thereby giving disadvantage to them because of the overwhelming attacks of these defenders. Okay? So it's still the same. Sasuke, the final showdown is still here, and I still put here the Genjutsu trap in case the main shinobi of my attacker is running very fast, leaving behind his remaining supports. So sometimes, if they don't have full resistances against confusion, they are being delayed in this room because they will be confused, and sometimes frustrating my attackers to just penetrate the final room without them, because they are taking so long to come to them. I just don't know if you can picture what I am saying in that certain scenario. Okay? But during the time when Sasuke the Final Showdown is inside my final room, I am using here Kawaki. Okay, so maybe you ask why Kawaki and instead why not Baryon mode? Unfortunately, after the recent updates, Baryon's AI turned very bad. He now loves to walk. Before, he had a very fast AI. He's really good defender both in outside and in inside. That is why I utilize Kawaki, because Kawaki has great AI. As soon as the enemy enters, he will immediately use Jutsu. No? Just like Sasuke, the Final Showdown. Okay? So, in this other Triangle of Death room, I put 2 Shinobi, Madara, and Sasuke Wandering Ninja. So Madara also works like Kawaki. And Sasuke the Fire Shoda. As soon as the enemy entered, he will immediately use the first jutsu in his slot. And that is why I put the LB to strip whatever the enemy's buff is with him as soon as he fall there. With the help also of Sasuke Wandering Ninja. Although at some times his AI is not that good. He sometimes walk, but he is still helpful because with his LB that leaves an area of effect and sucks in the enemy, Madara and Sasuke Wandering Ninja finishes the enemy very quickly. Okay? And with the help of this artificial fog machine which also inflicts confusion, it also prevents the enemy from using or counter attacking these two defenders. Okay? So that is my strategy in this room when if supports fly here. Also, it also decreases visibility if ever they entered here. So it's hard to locate where are these two unless it is destroyed already. And of course, you're already familiar with this room, the most powerful Itachi Anbu Fly-in Room Defender. So in the following days, I will be posting a certain clip where two Itachis, the enemy is a Edo Tensei and my Anbutachi. You will see how powerful again this Anbutachi in Fly-in Room. He is really one of the best. I can guarantee you Fly-in Room defenders or outfield defenders. So, same strategy like before with the Jutsu Recovery preventing Incense Burner. It inhibits my enemies from using jutsu if they fall here. And since my Itachi is well cultivated, as you can see, 2 plus 3 LB, so he inflicts massive damage upon the enemy. And since the capacity has increased, I also put a water mask and magnet trap to at least to prevent them all the more into destroying this incense burner and thereby enabling them to counter Itachi. That is why most of the time anything who fell in Itachi's room dies. Okay? So we move on to the other parts of the base. So all the other rooms are intended to time stall the enemy. For example, like this water mat, I'm still using Boruto Karma here because still Boruto has the best AI perfect for this summoning mat. Okay, so here also some traps to buy some time. Same here. So as soon as they are activated, they will throw whoever goes here because with the power of this big magnet, it will pull you no matter how you try to avoid it in many times. That is why enemies should be careful with this kind of traps. Although there are some who grew genius in deactivating traps like this. For example, they will just deactivate this. They will go near, but they will not be thrown. And then they will just proceed to this location to just to deactivate the trap, thereby saving them from flying. That is why with the increase of the capacity, I put already tornado traps also here. So to catch them off guard in case they use again those techniques. So same also in this room. This is intended to stall them because as you can see, aside from magnet trap, they will also be thrown with the water mask. By the way, this water mask, the white ones, will only throw you inside the room. The blue ones are the one who is capable to throw you in other rooms. So be careful in using that because sometimes I'm seeing players who use this as a fly-in trap in these first rooms, but they fail to execute what they were wishing to happen, because it will only throw whoever their attackers inside that same room. That is why use blue water mask. So remember that if you still don't know that, the difference of this white and blue water mask. Also, I also put here the Dragon Colossus, not only intended to at least deal a little damage to the enemy, but also to stall them, because as you can see, this Fire Dragon Colossus has a high HP. And since it can't be destroyed by Jutsu because of this Seal Gargoyle, so it will take a little bit long to destroy it. Also, this Water Mask, it also has high HP, and including this Seal Gargoyle. So while they try to destroy this installation, they will already be thrown by the waters created by the Water Mask to this room or to either of these two rooms. And also, same strategy with this, the last room, Mama Sakura. She is equipped with 2 heal jutsu to at least prolong her to stall the enemy, all the more there, and it is very effective. I also made her evasion even higher, because as you can see, I already have 35% plus these 2 Sakura cards, which also increases evasion by 5%. And since I put 2, so it also increase, so plus 10 equals 45% evasion. That's why Sakura is perfect for my Sakura is perfect for this room, because she really stalls enemies. Okay, including this magnet trap, which will further stall the enemy here. So far, that's all the changes that happened in my fortresses. As I have mentioned, terrain 26, okay, and terrain 18 is also good substitute for this my own strategy, the killer support or my triangle of death support, because they also have triangle of deaths. Although I use terrain set 24 because it gives more wins compared to the other 2. Okay, so those 2 terrains are the alternative if you also wish to use my own strategy. Okay, and aside from these defenders, I can give you some of defenders who also had good AI. So aside from this shinobi that I am using, so there are also other shinobi who had good AI. For example, I forgot to mention, in the past days, I also used my Shadow Sasuke after he also acquired full resistance against paralysis and confusion. So I put in his first slot his old LB, because I found out that it's a good start to prevent him from being dumb defender, because he usually walks, or his other 2 jutsu is not iframe. That is why when in case an enemy enters his room, he will first cast this, which also inflicts knockback enemies, giving him more time to deal damage to the enemy. He doesn't have good AI, but with the right placement of jutsu, he is great. So aside from that, Indra is also good, also had good AI. Aside from that, Minato, Edo also have good AI. If you remember, I use him in defense. And also, as I have mentioned, Kawaki. Kawaki is also good. Sasuke, the last, my god, the king of defense, I can say. He has great AI both in inside final room and in outfield. Very, very good. Very, very good. So far, those are the other shinobi that I can interchangeably put it here in my own fort. Okay, so there are times that I rumble them, or I place them in different positions to modify and to produce more results. Okay, so that's all, buddies, are my showcase. So that's all, buddies. Thank you for watching.